But welcome back to Bloodlords, everyone. We have things happening today as revelations last week brought us to an
Like and subscribe.
God damn it. I hate you. I'm trying to set the mood. In our last session, our group of adventurers, our nascent bloodlords, managed to secure a meeting with Jackal to set the terms for their upcoming match in the arena. A conversation that was as strange as it was strange. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. As it was decently normal to start, and then someone had to roll good on perception and realize, hold up, that's not Jackal, that's Mahari. Why are we talking to another Mahari? And why is he going by Jackal? Not every question was, of course, answered, but what you were generally able to figure out is it seems that this Jackal, this person, this Mahari acting as Jackal, we're just going to continue to call him Jackal for simplicity's sake, is Mahari from some time, perhaps centuries, perhaps millennia in the future, who's come back in time and caused a whole bunch of problems, which, considering you've already seen another Amira running around, the terrorist of Mekatar, one might say, definitely has started to cause some thoughts to run, has caused some perhaps puzzle pieces to fall into place, but also through your plan of offering information about the future, kind of out the window, since if Jackal's Mahari, then he probably has all the same information you guys do, so you can't really offer information about the future since he already has it. And he did specifically ask for the realm warp to be bid, and you guys actually agreed to that request. Requiring from them a bit more than normal, not just the information on the location of Necressa, but on Vaxthul as well, and the information on what each other future version of yourselves is up to and where they are in this time period, which theoretically is information you should receive upon your win. Assuming, of course, you manage to win this fight.
Which we will. No worries.
Sure you will. Everything will go well, I promise.
It will.
But assuming you win the fight, you will receive that information, have your next plan set as Jackal, or not Jackal, but Necressa and Vaxthul are supposedly the ones holding the Divinity Leech as its original thieves, so you are oh so tantalizingly close to getting that and being able to fulfill the one deal you kind of need to fulfill, because it's probably a bad idea to renege on your word with a demon lord. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows?
There's a fake demon lord anyway, so it's fine.
Did you just call Abraxas a fake demon lord?
No, I mean, like, everything was illusory there anyways. Who's to say Abraxas wasn't illusory?
He sent you 200 years into the past.
Everything before, okay, everything ever since the wedding was illusory. Simple as.
That's Amira's headcanon?
No, I'm just being silly.
I was gonna say, that's a hell of an illusion.
You can go down that mindset if you want. It's not going to end well for you, though. But with the terms set, you of course handed off the realm warp to a guarantor, someone paid by the arena to hold on to items and information. Should you win, the item will be returned to you that you bet, and the individual who held it will be killed, erased from existence, such that what you bet cannot make it easily out into the public. And of course, Jackal's side has a guarantor as well, who will pass on the information to you should you win. Thus the fight began, and here we find ourselves in the arena. You all having been able to position yourselves after Jackal and his allies, which consist of two melodamons, though seemingly not quite complete melodamons. They do not have the vampiric qualities that you saw in the future they will come to have, as well as a massive giant carrying a number of coffins and a flail, each of those coffins seemingly holding a corpse that he has since thrown at you repeatedly and exposed Kashmi, unfortunately, to a plague that she is currently suffering from. So, Jackal is injured. The giant is injured. One of the daemons is unharmed, while the other one is dead. Aranth has gone down once. Kashmi is enfeebled and fatigued from the plague. Jackal's sword cane is animated in the air next to you all, whacking away. And Aranth has a Visions of Danger spell up in the area. It is a sort of knockdown, drag-out fight so far in just the few seconds it's gone on for. That's got the crowd cheering like crazy. We're at the top of round 3, and Amira, you're up first. What you got for us?
Okay. Cool. So, Ms. Mira... Oh, God. I need to reorient.
You are up on this wooden platform, which is about 30 feet up off the ground. The other melodamon is on the ground. Jackal is on one of these platforms as well.
I believe I did a Feeling Your Oats. I can't remember.
I believe you did. It's been a hot minute. I'll scroll through while you think about what you would like to do.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Do we... Sure, why not?
Feeling Your Oats check was a 43.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stride. So that's...
Actually. Would you mind real quick just putting Feeling Your Oats in chat for me?
Yes.
Sorry, as you are striding. Just because
You want me to feel my oats in chat? Okay.
Yes.
Oh my.
Just because I am going to put it on an extempore effect on you with the number in its name, just so we can keep track.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stride.
Fantastic.
And then I'm gonna Bonmo.
Okay.
My Mahari's better.
In every way.
Funny stuff.
That is an exact success.
Okay, nice. All my funny
all
things
of your
coming together.
buffs. Is that an item, status, and circumstance bonus all
Yes.
together at once?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. He looks at you, he takes the near joke on his chin and just smiles in response. Not denying it, notably.
Have we seen this guy do spellcasting? I forget.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Evangelize up next then.
Sounds good. Phenomenal.
Okay. Stupefy 2 for 1 round.
Alrighty. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And that is going to bring us to the Giant's turn, who does have to make a save at the top of his turn once more against Aranth's Visions of Danger. I'm just going to pop it into chat real quick so I can grab the save button, which is going to be a success on his part. So half damage, just as he is continuing to see visions of being in a dangerous position here. But it is stacking up. He is, of course, currently frightened, unfortunately. He has been warned about Mahari's dumbass aura. I hate that fucking aura. But honestly, he's gonna have to approach anyways. So he is going to come striding up over to here. Mahari, do you have reach on your weapon?
No.
Okay, then no reactive strike triggered. He is not going to hurl more corpses at you guys because you are now in his melee range. So Mahari, he is going to swing at you to start. You are high up, even though he's tall, so I am going to give you lesser cover against this blow, just because he does have to kind of swing up and over, even with the big reach he has. So just to make it a little bit harder for him, he might be tall. He is about 20 feet or so tall, maybe a little bit higher, but you guys are still a bit above that. But the flail's going to hurt no matter what. I'm so sorry, I forgot to target you. Would a 43 hit?
Oh, yes, that would. Let me see if it's a crit. It is not a crit, but it definitely is a hit.
Fantastic. You do notice as the flail comes swinging up towards you, many of the sort of metal barbed heads of it seem to be covered in this strange sort of putrid pus, much like what came out of the corpses when they exploded. He is absolutely going to refuse.
So that's persistent on all the damage.
Sounds good. This is going to be 46 persistent mental and 4 persistent spirit. If you would hit those buttons for me, please.
Jericho, I tried to drag the extra damage effect onto myself, and it gave me an error.
That is very, very strange, to be sure. It might have been registering the daemon beneath you. Let me just see. Nope. That is very strange. Let's see.
Oh, now I have 2 instances of it up. 3.
Now you've got 3. Okay. I'll get rid of 2 for you. When I was trying to put it on you, it said I needed to target you, but it might have still been applying it. I just wasn't noticing it.
And I will then use this free action, Divine Fervor, to get a reaction, another one, but it has to be used before the start of my next turn or I lose it.
Fantastic. Okay. And that is just for your champion's reaction.
Yes.
I will need you. You did take the damage already. Fantastic. Being resistant to the poison damage from the pus on it. I do need a fortitude save from you, though, as that is a new exposure to the plague.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You are just fine. Seeing that, he is going to continue swinging at you. You are currently frightened as well. He's taking advantage of that. He's just going to try and hit you again.
Okay.
I forgot to target you again. God, I suck. But I think a 35 misses while you've got that cover.
That is correct, it does.
Fantastic. The second flail strike missing through the air. That does end his turn. He will remain frightened 1, of course, and take a total of 15 persistent damage, overcoming the mental but not the spirit. What does a Ranth want to do? I think a Ranth probably stands for an action, yeah? That probably makes sense.
Does she have any healing, we know?
She has soothe spells that she could use. But would it be funnier to soothe or prismatic spray?
Oh, there are 2 targets there, aren't there?
There are. Though, realistically, to be fair, she probably could not get this guy also. Just because he is down underneath the platform. Actually, Aranth does not have Soothe as a signature spell.
Oh.
So she only knows it at first rank. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. That's,
what other spells does she have?
So if we're looking at her highest rank spells, she's got another. She can cast Visions of Danger, Prismatic Spray. If you want to look a little bit lower, she can do things like Spirit Blast. Blood Feast is touch, and he is outside of melee range without any reach right now.
I would say Spirit Blast the Giant, but the Giant probably has a really good fort save because
It is
giant.
Fortitude. We could attempt a domination on the Giant. We could also attempt a domination on the Melodamon.
What are her signature spells?
Her signature spells, she can do things like Phantasmal Killer, Phantom Pain. Speaking of which, last round, was it her or Kashmi that cast? It was Kashmi that did Inevitable Disaster. Perfect. Okay.
Why don't we have her do a Phantasmal Killer on the Giant? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
All right. We do it at 6th rank since she's got 3 of those slots left. Keep some of the 7ths just in case.
Yeah, let's do that.
It'd be very nice if she could get a melee Blood Feast at 7th rank on someone. So we will go...
Wonderful.
Phantasmal Killer. It is.
Alright, so it takes the -1 from my aura on that too.
It does indeed.
Plus the -1 from its frightened condition.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it will still succeed even with those penalties on it.
Damn.
So, unfortunately, that is going to be, should be just 4d6 damage, unfortunately, since the success damage does not increase with heightened. But she does still get Sorceress Potency here, for a grand total of a bad roll, only 13 mental damage and no further frightened on this guy. That does do it for Aranth's turn. We are on to Jackal. Mahari, you are on deck. Jackal does recover some hit points.
Yeah.
Good old vampire things, am I right? Let's see here. What would we like to do? You know what? It would be fun to engage Amira in melee, but that seems like a poor choice, which is why that's exactly what we're going to do. He is going to rush forward to you, Amira. He does have a blade drawn, but he's not going to swing it at you. Because he's going to do something you've seen a good many times from Aranth here, as his head is going to begin splitting open into a massive mouth.
Okay, sure.
He is going to succeed at the stupefied check, as he is going to cast Blood Feast, targeting you.
The whole reason was to keep you from...
Does miss, though, unfortunately, with it. Is that worth a new villain point? I feel like it's fair, and you guys can tell me if you think it's not. You guys got refreshed hero points.
Yeah, sure.
If he gets a refreshed villain point.
I think that's fair.
I think that's decently fair.
This is something that I would villain point for reference.
Yeah, that's aware, but I'm better. Sorry, that was not nice.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I have other things he would like to save it for, but the persistent damage is just... Or not the persistent, the temp HP is just so nice. We are going to villain point this attack roll here. Which would miss, but we do +10 on villain points as well with Keeley's, so I believe that makes it a regular hit, Amira, yes? Wonderful. For a...
redo the stupefied check.
Very lovely 30 damage.
Okay. That hurts, but I'm still good to go.
And he gets 15 temp HP from that. Not a lot, but it was only a 5th rank spell, so Nothing too impressive. That does end his turn. Mahari, we're up to you.
All right.
Oh, at the end of his turn, his blade, his cane is dancing still, so it gets its swing at the end of its turn. We gotta remember that. Just gonna pull up the wording on that stupid fucking animated rune. It is going to make a swing at you, Mahari, as well. Bada bing, bada boom. I believe a 44 will hit you.
Is it considered a creature
It is
or an
not.
enemy?
It's a weapon.
Well, let me read the wording on my thing before I go trying to do.
Because the weapon itself is attacking. It is not Jackal making attacks with it. So I think I would say you cannot... Like, it's going to be immune to mental and spirit damage.
Well,
because this is just an activation of a weapon. It's not a creature.
okay.
So your Iron Command... Yeah, this is not going to be considered an enemy, I don't think.
Okay.
Like, it's from an enemy, but it cannot use a free action to drop prone, nor can it take mental or spirit damage, so your reaction would just do nothing to it.
Oh, that's not why I wanted to trigger it. It couldn't do anything, but everyone else could. Also, the Melodemon never decided what it wanted to do with my aura.
How do you mean?
I have the Exalted reaction, which affects everything in the aura.
Ah, thank you.
Melodemon
Yes, I
didn't.
need that to be reminded to me. What is the choice he has to make?
Drop prone or take 4 mental damage.
He'll take 4 mental damage. That's fine. So, Mahari, we're going to say it's only 18 bludgeoning damage as the cane whacks into your forehead. And does make a flat check at the end of its turn. The blade will continue to float and hit things. Now we are on your turn.
Okay. So that guy's frightened, so he's never getting rid of it.
Not yet.
Yeah.
He will. Don't you worry.
Oh, what? There, it's been. Ignore that. I forgot to hit the use button.
Ah. You can always just lower the number manually of uses remaining.
Once per day. Okay, I'm going to use this to gain that focus point.
Fantastic.
And I'm going to use it before I lose it to cast Touch of the Void into Aranth.
Alrighty. Fantastic.
And there's her healing.
42 health back, and she does get the Touch of the Void damage bonus. Oh, no, that's just for yourself. God, I always get that mixed up. Alright. So first action, regenerate some health for Aranth. What you got with your remaining 2?
Alright. If I step to this edge right here, would I be within melee of the giant?
Do you have reach on your weapon? Unfortunately, no, then. He is about... Because he's only about 20 feet tall. So, he has a 15-foot reach on his flail, which is why he was able to hit you from there.
Okay, I need to measure something real quick. Okay. Then I'm going to use my last 2 actions to cast this.
Wonderful.
Where is it? Yeah. Do you want me to place the burst just so you can see it?
Please. What's really going to matter is the height you're placing it at.
So it's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I could math this out. It'd just take me a while. Do you just want to wing it?
I think math is not my strong suit. I'm an art major. If you put it about 20 feet off the ground, I think that would hit them all realistically. Maybe not,
Okay.
maybe. I cannot be bothered to do vertical sphere distances because my brain hates things. So I'll say
Yeah.
that's fair to say a 20-foot burst could possibly hit them all. Maybe if you put it
Yeah,
about
let's go with
25
that.
feet up. So that's going to be fortitude saves across the board.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the damage first?
I'm already hit roll. Jackal, crit succeeds. The Daemon will regular succeed, and the Plague Giant will also crit succeed. So, just going to be
Those
half
roll,
damage
okay.
to the Daemon, please.
Oh, that's a good damage roll, too.
That is a good damage roll. 16 points of spirit damage into the Daemon on the ground as Jackal and the Giant both shrug it off entirely. Jackal not even looking in your direction, though, right now, as he is purely focused on his 1v1 with Amira up at the front. Kashmi, that's going to bring us to your turn. We do have something to resolve at the top of your turn, though.
Yay!
Would you go ahead and put Inevitable Disaster in the chat for me again, please? Because it comes into play 1d4 rounds after it's cast, and we rolled a 1, so it's coming into play right now.
Yay.
So, Jackal has to make a fortitude save right now. Which he will succeed. So if you will roll damage, Kashmi, he gets to take half damage. Oh my god, that's so much damage. He will take 38 points of damage from that Inevitable Disaster, destroying the temp HP he got from biting Amira, and taking even some more. And now it is your turn proper.
Okay. Well,
Thank you, Kim.
well,
There's so much going on.
let's do this.
Thank you.
Ooh. Fantastic.
And a little bit of this.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay. Thank you.
Get off my wife!
Wonderful. Hardness 20. Yikes. Alright. That's going to bring us to the Daemon for the last in this turn order. Unfortunately, being stupid and slow, or down on the ground. But, we do have spells, and that's what we like to do. Since he's below you, Mahari, he'll hit you with his best spell. How's that sound?
Okay.
It's going to be a 6th
Yeah.
rank Phantom Pain into you, please, good sir, if you wouldn't mind giving me that will save. As he's going to twist your bones.
Is this a divine effect?
It is, yes. You do know that a lot of the magic the Melodamons have comes from Necressa. So it is all divine.
Okay, here we go.
Oh! Fantastic. Goddamn success into crit success. What a tragedy this is.
Hey, I tell you, that one class feature has saved my toes at least 5 times. in this
It's
fight.
real nice. That is for sure. Unfortunately, there isn't much he can do with his remaining action. Except, you know what I always forget about the Melodamons? They may look like they're landlocked, but they can walk up into the air. Since they can fly. Now, he is only going to get about 20 feet up here due to dummy movement being difficult terrain, moving straight up. But he is gradually climbing up, and because he is tall enough, that would trigger a reactive strike from you, Mahari, if you wanted to use it.
Yes, let's do that.
Sounds good.
Coming in hot. Slashing.
Okay. That is a hit. Phenomenal.
Jericho, has my champion's extra damage run out since my turn came and went?
I don't believe so. Let me just check the wording on that specifically. It is until the end of your next turn, so yes, that is gone now.
Okay, so it is gone.
Fuck. I have a work call. I'll be right back.
Take your time. 28 damage to this guy. Definitely first blood on this idiot. And he is going to simply take it and scowl at you. Amira, we're back to you at the top of the round.
Okay, cool. Amira is gonna go ahead. She's gonna keep doing what she's good at. She's gonna go ahead and statement strut away.
Okay, can you put that in chat for me, please?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. He's going to reactive strike you.
Yeah, which one specifically?
Jackal.
Sorry, have we seen him do this yet?
No, this is the first time you have gotten into melee with him. You are the first person to approach him.
Okay.
What a fool you are. He is no longer stupefied, of course, at this point. No longer about to be inevitable disastered. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 42.
Ooh. Nice. Catch me shield keeping me from being crit.
I think his attack modifier should be higher, but I'm too stupid to figure it out right now. It is, because I hit you with the sheath, not the actual cane. And it should be the sword itself that is hitting you, not the sheath. I am sorry. It would have had a +3 on what he rolled.
Okay.
I will just roll again. Is this your first or second whammy use?
First.
Fantastic. We love whammy. I will roll again just on the proper attack this time.
Yes. Sure.
It was an 18 down to a 16 on the dice.
Why not?
Rolled
Okay,
quite well.
Can we assume Kashmi uses the shield to stop whatever's incoming?
I think we will have Kashmi shield block, so this will reduce 20 of it. As it is going to be 60 total damage as he stabs you, and frost immediately begins to spread from the wound.
Okay, cool.
And the shield does shatter.
So I'm gonna need all. Ooh, actually, sorry. What I would like to. I'm still gonna do it, but I would like to, if you'll allow me, Bonmo, the Melodamon, and the Giant.
Before statement strut?
Before statement strut, so that the debuff is will potentially impact them. If not, that's fine. Dice have been rolled.
Yeah, I think because we've rolled dice, unfortunately, I am gonna say statement strut will be beforehand.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry.
Fine. No, it's fair. Okay, either way though, I do still need all 3 of them to...
Already on it. Ooh, goodness. That is some bad rolls. Jackal is the only one to succeed. Both the Giant and the Daemon fail.
Cool. Okay.
So no reactions until the end of your next turn.
Yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and Bonmo.
Not my Giant.
Let's see. Well, I'm just checking around spells real quick.
She's got will and fortitude.
Yeah. sorry, that's on the Melodamon.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That will succeed as your withering insults stand true.
And then also onto the giant.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, hero point.
You don't want your will penalty?
No, I don't.
Fair enough. That will succeed as the giant laughs at you at first, but it deeply emotionally scarred by what you said. It just tried to hide it.
A little tear runs down his eyes.
Yeah, which is exactly why he's going to throw a corpse at you. Just cuz. So, first action is going to be to yeet a corpse at you. I am going to give you lesser cover just because of his positioning and people there. You know what? I'm actually going to... I'll give you standard cover. Why not? As a little treat. As a treat. You can have a rock as a treat. And that is still going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Which will deal a much more modest 27 points of damage.
Okay. I'm still up.
Hey-ho. However, that is going
no.
to force sort of... Hit point would be right there. I am going to need a new fortitude save against the plague from everyone except Kashmi, since Kashmi has already succumbed to it. Amira gets an exact success, or Ranth gets a success. Mahari, that is a failure for you.
Reroll that.
It's the plague. Who gives a shit? We'll be fine. It's just the plague. Amira, how many hit points are you on right now?
7.
Oh, boy, howdy. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. The giant does have some spells here, but unfortunately, none of them are particularly great that it can do. So, Mahari, we're going to give you your cover again, because the flail's coming your way.
Okay.
This is, of course, going to be map. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to strike you here. Map be damned. We're going for the disarm. Which, with a natural 17 on the die, a disarm attempt, I believe, is against your athletics DC, if I'm recalling correctly.
I believe so.
It is against your reflex DC, actually.
Well, my reflex DC is 29.
Then that is a crit success, and your weapon is pulled from your grasp. It's still just on the platform next to you, but you have been fully disarmed here.
Okay.
And because our giant sucks and wants to be a menace, we're going to follow it up by trying to trip you with it. Because why not? Surely map trip can't be a bad idea. I believe it still succeeds. As you... First, your weapon is pulled from your hand, and then you are pulled down to the ground alongside it, Mahari. That does do it for the giant's turn, though. We are up to Aranth. He takes 4 spirit damage and nat 20s to overcome it. What would Aranth like to do here? Do we
Finish
think...
the giant off.
Finish the giant off?
Yeah, I've got him bond mode so she can deliver a big, juicy thingamabobber.
A big, juicy will save hit?
Yeah, is Unraveling Blast will? Ooh,
It is.
24, man.
It's going to be big. We can deal it. It's D4s, but making it off guard and potentially stunned if it crit fails.
It's more damage than Phantom Pain.
We'll go ahead and hit the Unraveling Blast. We can actually... Aranth does still have her Quicken casting, so she can Quicken a spell as well, if we really want to just finish the Plague Giant off here.
Yeah, do an unraveling blast into its face.
Alrighty. Giant does have about a 50% chance of success. With a 13 on the die, it will succeed for half damage here. Which is still going to be a lot. 27 damage. It's looking a bit rough. Do we want to quicken another hit into it of something? Do we think?
Well, we can only quicken a 5th rank into it, right?
A 5th rank or lower, yes.
Yeah. Maybe quicken 5th rank, the Phantom Pain or Phantasmal Killer, like, probably Phantasmal Killer for the Frightened.
Yeah.
Well,
Phantasmal Killer
damage.
it did save against last turn already.
so does Phantom Pain do more damage on a save than a Phantasmal Killer?
They are going to be Phantasmal Killer 10d6, Phantom Pain 10d4.
Yeah, Phantasmal Killer is more damage.
Yeah, Phantom Pain will potentially deal persistent damage, while Phantasmal Killer will potentially frighten it further. We can quicken a Phantasmal Killer and go ahead and just go for it if we think that's the best choice here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get this giant off the board, that's going to be extremely good.
Sounds good. Going for the quicken. That uses Arant's quicken here. She is no longer got it. One more save. The Aura of Despair is going to give him an even worse chance of success at this. And that will fail this time because of the Bon Mo.
Oh, yes!
So there's going to be 10d6 plus 5 damage to him. A low roll, it's only 30. The giant is still standing, but his Frightened does increase to Frightened 2. So he is definitely scared, near death. Aranth is going to be concealed because she did cast Blood Magic this turn. So hopefully that will help her survive. And we are up to Jackal with Mahari on deck. Jackal's wounds continue to close from his vampiric healing. I could be such a menace with him. I really could. I don't want to be, but I could. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and cause some problems, I think. He is going to use all 3 of his actions here. Most likely. Let me... Actually, no. He is instead going to cast a spell none of you have seen before, as he is going to pull out a modified holy symbol of Ergathua, instead now a holy symbol of Necressa, and seeing it, the eyes of the giant and the daemon are going to glaze over as they slightly lose control of their bodies. And all 3 of them here are going to be afflicted with a Zealous Conviction for some temp HP and a bonus to will saves against mental effects. And I think for his last trick, he is going to cast a 1-action harm on himself. Just because it's funny. And Jackal is going to spend that action to heal himself for 22 points. And that does it entirely for his turn. Mahari, we're over to you. You are currently prone, your weapon is out of your hands, but...
Grab weapon, stand up, 2 action.
Sure. Also, I apologize, before we get to the remainder of your turn, the blade does get to go. However, it is going to whack Aranth. It is not going to take advantage of your prone here. It is going to focus on the spellcaster for but a moment. And attempt to whack. Managing to potentially hit, but failing the concealment check. And thus failing the... failing to actually crit Aranth here. So we are... Looking for a DC 6. It does remain up. Now you're up, Mahari. I apologize. I always forget that damn stupid little cane sheath.
Alright, well. I've got one action left and I can't hit anything.
A real predicament.
Yeah, Melodemon, I'm gonna attempt to demoralize the Melodemon.
Sure. Frighten everything.
Yeah. Can I get intimidating prowess on this?
That is using your physical prowess to get a bonus, correct? If you can physically menace it. You're the progenitors of the Melodamons. I think you can flex on them.
Yes. Thank you.
Why not? It would not have mattered if I said yes or no there. This guy is terrified no matter what looking at you as you lord above it with your weapon at the ready. Kashmi, might you be back with us? I'm gonna assume no.
If you're talking, you're muted.
She's not muted on Discord, so I think we can comfortably assume Kashmi has still stepped away. What are we thinking? Are we thinking an attack on the giant or a soothe on Amira?
If I live, I can take out the giant. Well, like, is the giant tall enough for me to hit from here?
No.
Okay.
You have to be standing on the edge and have a reach weapon to hit him.
Okay, then she needs to take out the giant,
Okay.
I think.
Then, actually, this is important to note. She is now stupefied because her psyche has run out this round. So stupefied 1 this round.
And that lasts for
2 rounds. 2 rounds of stupefied 1, and then she can unleash again if she wants.
What are her cantrips, Jericho, aside from imaginary weapon?
Her PSI cantrips?
No, just all of them.
Well, her PSI cantrip, she has Astral Rain, Dancing Lights, and Shield. Her regular cantrips are Daze, Detect Magic, Guidance, and Infectious Enthusiasm.
So could she do the spell shape that allows her weapon to hit the giant from where she is?
She could. That's not a spell shape, that's a specific amp for her imaginary weapon or astral rain that she can do. She can absolutely do that. She has all of her focus points. So we can real zesty just whack the giant hard here if we wanted to. And
That
that's
sounds like a decent plan.
probably the best plan.
Yeah.
The question, I would say, is if she's not going to have another third action because she cannot cast shield anymore, are we thinking guidance on someone, sole use of sure strike on this attack, or demoralize? Actually, he's already frightened too, so we could do a guidance or we could do a sure strike on this.
I like the idea of a sure strike.
You think it's worth sure strike? Use the 1 per combat on killing the giant here?
Yeah,
Or actually,
like... Oh, go ahead.
well, it's yeah, it is. Get the giant off the board.
Okie doke. Then we will sure strike, which fails the stupefied check. Is this worth a hero point, or do we just save the hero point on the attack roll?
Save the hero point on the attack roll.
Yeah.
That's what I think as well. Then it is amped imaginary weapon time, which also fails the stupefied check. I think that needs a hero point.
Yeah.
Which
Moly.
all we're really checking for is a nat 1 check.
Jericho.
What the?
So you know what we're going to do here? We're going to pretend none of that happened.
Oh my god.
And we're going to have Kashmi delay. Shh. No one will know.
Okay, shh.
Scrub it from the recording. We can cheat if no one will know about it. I'm sorry, I should be fair and impartial, but when the dice are that unfortunate that rapidly, I feel so awful. I can't allow that.
Yeah, you also called it into existence.
I
so-
did, yeah. Really should have saved that for like a jackal attack, shouldn't I? That is going to bring us to the daemon then. That is going to continue flying up to get onto melee level if you would like to use your reactive strike, Mahari. To whack at a daemon.
Whack-a-da-doo.
Whack at a daemon.
Who's it staring at as it comes up?
All of you?
Yeah, I'll whack it. Whack-a-da-damon.
I'm just an innocent little vampire. You wouldn't hurt an innocent little vampire, would you?
Oh my god. that
Yes,
is
I would,
awful.
in a heartbeat. That just barely misses, Mahari.
Well, I'm not wasting a hero point on it.
You do know these guys have a reaction where if you miss an attack against them, they can reactive strike you. That is their only that is their only version of reactive strike they have, is when you miss an attack against them.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
1 for the money.
2 for the show. 3 for the god we buried a long, long time ago. Go ahead and roll that crit damage. I was talking about Aufgeben. That's a lot of damage.
Can the shock get Jackal?
As he gets up here, the shock absolutely can hit Jackal.
Yeah, 10 shock into Jackal.
This might be the first time your shock rune has ever actually worked, Mahari. In any
But
game.
either of my characters.
So no withering opportunity, but as he comes up next to you, he is going to growl, and he'll attempt to... he'll attempt to bite you. Why not? As jackals are wont to do, I suppose. He'll roll a natural 2. My dice have just gone out the window.
Am I flanked?
No, because the other guy's way down. I know the
Okay.
game's trying to count you as flanked, but I would say, like, realistically, you technically are. You would just have cover against the other guy, but he has shown that he can hit you. You do still have to remain aware of the Plague Giant. So, technically, actually, yes, you are.
Okay.
But he'll pivot to following up with the Claw. The Claw of Justice. And that will miss, unfortunately. Cashmere, might you be back?
I am.
Welcome back! We had you delay while you were gone, for absolutely no reason. So, as this daemon's turn ends, if you would like to come back in, you are more than welcome to.
Yay. Did I go, or did I miss my whole turn, or did I just?
We
miss a
had
whole
you
round of
delay.
initiative? Oh, perfect.
We did a turn for
Drop all my
you,
shit.
but we rolled really fucking awfully.
Oh.
And
whatever.
so you failed the stupefied checks on 2 spells and the hero point of one of them, and we were just like, we're just gonna retcon that, pretend it didn't happen.
No, I like that. Thank you.
So it is your turn at this point. The Plague Giant is nearly dead, and the group was thinking if we could kill that, that would be most beneficial. Amira's also down to 7 hit points.
And your stupefied 1.
I mean, whatever.
That's just from unleashing your psyche, though.
Like, I'm always stupefied, really, in a little bit.
Fair. We're all a little stupefied every now and then. So many choices, so many things to kill.
If you kill the giant, I can heal myself and debuff Jackal.
I have a headache.
That's no good.
I guess I'm gonna one trick pony it.
It's a hell of a trick.
Yeah, it is.
Can I use my focus points to do amped imaginary weapon,
Yeah.
even if I'm stupefied?
Yes, absolutely. Stupefied just means you have a chance of the spell failing when you cast it.
Okay, well, can I do that?
Yeah. And you succeed
Alright.
the Sure Strike check, so Sure Strike goes off. Now, I do want to make sure you are aware Sure Strike can only be used once per combat now. It is, you can only use it once per 10 minutes.
Have I already used it?
Not this combat yet, so this would be your first and only time you could use it if you want to use it here. It's a hell of a time to use it.
Yeah, it's this moment.
Perfect. And the successful check, make sure you grab the Sure Strike effect before you roll the attack on imaginary weapon. This is why you guys don't let me roll your dice for you, because I will fuck it up. It's just a lesson in don't let Jericho roll your dice.
Do I know if it's bludgeoning or slashing? Did I have an opinion about that?
You haven't seen anything dealing more than the other on him.
Yeah, Mahari's been using slashing damage on it all fight. It's been affecting it normally.
I feel like that 16 was much, much better.
I think so, and that is absolutely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That many.
Kashmi. I'm so sorry. You kill him by 4. He had 61 health remaining.
Oh, thank
with the temp HP from Jackal. So with a massive blow from your imaginary weapon, what has thus far been the biggest threat in the arena collapses to the ground and stops moving. And I believe that does it for your turn, no?
It does.
All right.
I was going to ask for a free action to make a rude finger gesture.
Oh,
but
by all
instead,
means.
I will use my free action to make finger hearts to the GM for letting him die.
I do my best. Amira, we are up to you.
Uh-huh. Okay,
How would you like to not die?
Yeah. First, I want to do a devise on the Melodamon.
Sure.
Just see what it's going to look like. Because if I get like a nat 20 or something, yeah. Okay. Instead, what I will do here...
You got those oils.
Is I will go ahead and demoralize Jackal.
Can y'all stop with the frightened train?
No, it's what I'm good at.
Fair enough.
We are one-trick ponies here, Jericho.
I'm aware, but they're pretty cool tricks. A 36 will succeed.
Okay,
And
just
hey,
setting off
frightened one is all that matters when Mahari's aura is at play.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I am full of hate.
I will go ahead and pull and use a greater oil of unlife.
Sounds good. Yeah, get some big health back.
The 1 that I have.
Oh, that's a good roll, though.
Yeah.
52 health back. And since
They
the...
just put it on, like, skincare lotion or something.
Oil up mid-fight. Are you
Yeah,
really a Bloodlord if you aren't doing skincare routines mid-combat? Ranth is up. Her concealment is going to fall off here. As she is... She's got so many things she could do. Does anyone feel like they desperately need a heal? Because she can use her Death Gaze once per 10 minutes as a 2-action heal, if we want.
I wouldn't mind a Death Gaze.
Okay.
Yeah,
That she would not be able to cast a spell if she did that.
Yeah, that's
I feel
fine,
like that's worth it.
Yeah. Jericho, does she have, Why is this cantrip blanking on me?
I don't know. She
Guidance.
does have guidance. She can give someone guidance. So we will go ahead and use Death Gaze on Amira. Get an extra heal off since Amira is the lowest in the party. Go ahead and take an additional 44 health, Amira.
Oh my god, you look so much better.
If you want to heal, you don't have to, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, she's muted.
She's muted. Amira, are you with us?
Oh, sorry. What's up? What's happening?
It's 44 health for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 44 health. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
If you
Sorry,
don't want it, you don't have to take it. But
No, I was sending a message to Kim, and
It was completely appropriate in every way.
is it better to give someone guidance or use her last action to get away from Jackal's animated cane sheath?
Get away from the animated.
Yeah,
cane.
run away.
Then ye old step action. My favorite. Just in time for Jackal to be a fucker. Oh boy, I can't wait to cause problems. Fucking frightened. Yeah, we're gonna use all 3 actions here for a very fun spell. As the platform you are on and the space you are taking up immediately begins to wither and age. And
I know
something
what you just-
none of you have felt in a very, very long time as you begin to age once more.
no, excuse me. The whole deal was that I get to avoid that now.
Specifically, it's only this area, but it is going to affect anyone who begins their turn in this area. So everybody, yeah. End of his turn, the animated blade is going to whack you, Mahari. Which it cannot benefit from flanking, so if that would apply here, just keep that in mind. A 44, I think, is just going to hit no matter what, though. I'm going to kill everyone with cane damage. And then, of course, the DC 6 flat check to see if it finally loses its magic. But it will continue to go strong. And then Mahari.
Okay.
At the beginning of your turn, I need a fortitude save.
Button.
It's one of those weird spells where it has options, so it doesn't actually make a button for you. So if you can just give me a save. I do believe you turn a success into a crit success if you roll that, though. Yes?
Yep.
Fantastic. This is a divine effect.
Is it an emotion effect?
It is not.
Damn.
If this was emotional, it'd be real funny. A 37 is absolutely a success for you.
Turns into a crit.
Yes, indeed. And of course, his frightened does not decrease, remains at 1 because of your stupid aura, which means it is, in fact, your turn, Mahari.
Okay. Well, I don't want to stay in this aura any longer.
What do you mean?
Fuck, I'm on the measuring tool. God damn it. Alright, so 10. This is a stride, Jericho.
Okay, perfect.
15,
Melodamon doesn't have a reaction here.
20. Is my speed? Oh, my speed's 30. Oh, thank God.
You can
All
get
right,
up in
whoa!
melee. Mahari on Mahari violence. Let's go.
No.
Oh. Is that Melodemon in the air?
Kinda, sorta. He's got, like, 1 foot on the platform. He's pulling a, 8-bit 2D side-scroller game, where as long as you have 1 pixel touching something, you can stand on it.
Okay, I'm going to target him, and
Sure.
I'm going to do a vicious swing.
Go for it.
Alright, let's see if I can make it land.
I just realized the daemon's inside the entropy area, too. That's very funny.
Yep.
A 32 absolutely hits. These guys, you know their bodies very, very well. They're not that difficult for you to hit anymore. 46 damage. Goodness. I think Jackal is going to look at you as you, like, run up face to face and then turn and whack the daemon right behind you. He just raises an eyebrow.
Well, as soon as I whack hit the daemon, I turn back to him.
Am I not worth your blows?
We'll get to you.
Fair enough. Save the best for last, as they say.
Exactly.
That will bring us to the daemon's turn. That has to make a fortitude save at the start of its turn. What fun, what fun, what fun. Which it will fail hilariously enough. Which means it is going to take 27 points of void damage here. Injuring itself pretty badly. But Mahari, you have a reaction. Would you like to react to Strike as he's going to cast a spell?
Should I save it for Jackal and his spell casting? Or should I just finish him? Or try to finish him?
Finish him.
Okay, I'll reactive strike him.
Sounds good. Mahari,
Yes,
you are absolutely correct. This is the Awaken Entropy spell that is currently active.
One of my favorite spells.
I love Awaken
All right.
Entropy.
Here we go.
Oh, that's so good. Yikes.
No spell for you.
No spell for him, which is very good for you guys.
And then
Hilariously, he lives that, but
Jackal gets shocked.
Jackal takes 6 electric damage. But this guy's 5th rank fear spell is countered by your blow, which means he cannot force all of you to make a will save versus being frightened. And with only one action left, he is going to fly over to actually get a better standing on this platform adjacent to you.
Okay.
And Kashmi, we're back to you. I need a fortitude save at the start of your turn, unfortunately.
I'm not going to do that.
How much Kashmi might instantaneously age.
Oh god, I hope it's a lot. Like,
You're beautiful no matter
there a
what.
button?
Daphne.
Unfortunately, there is not. But I will tell you, it is DC 29. It's not a very high DC. A 32. Phenomenal. Do you have anything that... I don't believe you have... No, you just have expert fortitude saves. So you will take half damage here, Kashmi. Which, since you are undead, is specifically going to be force damage, since Awaken Entropy affects undead and living creatures. But it's only 12 damage, and it is your turn.
So Kashmi's gonna swoon a little, because all she's like ever wanted in memorable memory was to age, to actually be alive and like stop being this.
Future
I know I
Mahari
should
knows
get out
exactly
of-
what you want.
Correct. I should get out of this poison spot, but I cannot. Like, she is now fiending, like, trying to suck up as much age as she possibly can. So
It's very funny.
while she sits here and revels in the deliciousness, well,
This is your last round of being stupefied, of course.
the smart thing to do is get out of the poison, but I don't want to. Can I go right here? Is that touch?
That would be touch. You are still in the entropy, though.
I know. Give it to me. Oh, I didn't target him.
That is A-okay, because you can target him now. As long as you are targeting before you hit the attack roll, you're fine.
Okay, perfect.
And you successfully hit the stupefied check, so you can just whack him here.
Whack.
That's a good whack. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Take some of this.
My guy had 4 hit points left.
You're welcome.
Kashmi is continuing to finish enemies off, which his body will immediately tumble down to the ground, falling off the platform. And I believe we're over to Amira. Amira, are you back?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Hit the button.
I'm sorry!
Only
Okay.
Jackal remains. At the start of
Only-
your turn, can you please give me a fortitude save?
Yeah, Amira does not want to be old. She became a vampire specifically to stop aging. And she became a vampire at a wonderfully young age.
Yeah. Do you perhaps have the ability that makes it so you turn successes into crit successes on fortitude?
I don't think I do, not as
I don't believe so. I believe you get that when you get master, typically.
Yeah.
In fortitude.
I have it for will.
Makes sense as an investigator. But this will be half damage to you here.
Okay.
For 14 points of force damage as you age just a little bit.
Oh god, the wrinkles. Cool. So Amira will go ahead and try a funny device on Jackal.
Okie doke.
I need to. I should have done this when the turn I started sitting next to Jackal, just to see if I got a crit.
Just to see.
Okay.
I think that'll hit.
No.
Coward.
Does Mahari have any emotion effects on him right now?
At the moment, no.
Does anybody?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
We don't have those.
I was gonna say, what are these?
I killed those at the wedding.
Correct.
Yeah, wedding gone, absolutely gone.
Okay. Because I've kind of already done all of my funny, silly stuff that I can.
You've run out of tricks.
I've run out of tricks. Okay.
Does that
How
mean you're
about?
just a pony?
Yes, I'm just a pony.
Yeah.
Okay. How about I?
I mean, this
has
would be a
Jackal-
fun time if you really wanted to. You could do things like pointed question him.
Yeah. Has Jackal used his reaction?
He has not used it this round yet.
Pointed question won't work for me because it makes him off guard. To my strike, not to anybody else's strike.
I was more saying just for the question. If you had things you really cared about finding out.
What's your favorite color?
Wait, red!
No! Okay, sorry. Okay, this is gonna be a bit silly, but I promise this is actually like building up to something.
Okay. Why did
I'm
people
gonna
move? Kashmi should still be
go into bat form.
Okie doke.
Oh, yeah, that's why I care about 14th level, because I get the upgraded bat form.
You get aerial form,
Yeah, well, yeah.
but only to become a bat.
Yeah, so, let me, okay, cool.
Amira becomes a pest. What changes?
Yeah.
What is it good for?
Um,
Absolutely nothing.
Actually, okay.
We need help.
Before I do that, I want to throw a guidance onto Mahari.
Sure.
Thank you.
Reactive strike from God.
Okay, and
The GM's gonna start getting reactive strikes just when he's annoyed.
okay, and then gonna fly out.
You're gonna fly out of the entropy area? That's cruel.
Yes, and out of presumably any potential reach that Jackal has or can give himself.
Aranth is going to have to make a fortitude save herself here. What fun. Which, she'll just nat 20.
Oh,
Who cares about entropy? Aranth is perfect to herself.
hey, she
I
is.
completely
Well-
forgot Aranth has the Nemesis name tattoo for Lauren. I always forget
That's
that.
so funny.
She's not really alive since she's more like automaton.
She
so like
robot.
really, right? I
Jer-
don't think she can age.
Yeah. Jericho,
Yeah.
can Rant still get her wings and fly away?
She actually, that is not a bad idea. She can go ahead and use her turn to Arcane Propulsion, pull her wings out,
Yep.
and get a fly speed to get out of this area.
Is this big circle over here where her spell was still active?
Yeah, it's still active. Because it's not a sustain or anything, it just lasts a minute.
Yeah. So,
Then I think
what's
her
her
rant
fly speed?
35, so I think she's going to go somewhere over here, just to make AoEs perhaps a bit harder to get the group in. But that is going to simply do it for her turn, which will bring us to Jackal.
Okay.
Now, Mahari, I believe you used your reaction, correct?
You got it,
So,
Chief.
Jackal is going to heal slightly. He is going to sustain the entropy he hath awakened. Which, fun thing about that, increases its area. What fun! Amira,
Hey,
you thought
if he
you were
hasn't
free
enough,
of
I can
it?
stand right next to him.
You were
Oh.
incorrect.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
It
God
increases
damn it.
by 10 feet, and the damage die increases by a step. So it's going to be dealing d8s now. You can never escape the wrinkles. And you know what? Just because I can, he has one more deity strike in him. He's going to slam it down onto you, Mahari.
Yeah, okay, I figured.
So he is going to start by making an attack roll against you. Which, hilariously, the spell doesn't actually have the spell attack button because of how Foundry is done, and Frightened is annoying. So, do I have? Oh, I can just roll a spell attack from Blood Feast, actually. So we'll just do that.
Your screen must be so complicated, Jericho.
I've got so much. That is a natural 3 on the die.
Yes!
The 7th rank deity's strike. He slams down the scythe right next to you, and you, with ease, dodge it. Almost to the point that it makes you wonder if he was actively trying to hit you or not. It was so off. And if he's you from the future, surely he can't be that unskilled, right? Thoughts to think, perhaps. But that does do it for his entire turn. Mahari, good sir, you have your one-on-one.
He lost his frightened.
I hate you.
Mahari,
I don't hate me.
Mahari,
Yeah?
if you're interested, you could potentially delay, because I'm planning on getting behind him, like landing behind him and dispelling the things so you have a flank. I don't know if you want to do that or if you just want to go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'll delay.
Oh, just hit
Delay,
Mahari.
'cause
Come
you're
on.
in front of him.
Hit your, fight him in one-on-one. You're going to rely on your allies when he came by himself to give you an honorable duel? Your allies have already
Pack
softened him
hunts
up.
Together.
You can finish
Oh,
him
no.
off on your own.
Oh, no, Jericho. Mahari, character growth, remember?
Hey!
He's grown tactically and very emotionally, thanks to Kashmi and the rest of his companions.
I couldn't ask for
So-
anything more. Go ahead and hit that delay button for me.
It's the hourglass, right?
Yes, where your initiative number normally is. So, Kashmi, that's going to bring us to your turn, and a couple things are going to happen. Actually, before I forget, Jackal's Cane gets to go hit someone again. I always
Does
forget.
it have to make a save in
No, because it's
entropy?
not a creature.
But it's an item.
I'm not pulling up item stats right now.
Oh my god.
I know the stats by
Lame.
memory. Is it made of? What's it made of? Steel?
No. Because Awaken Entropy...
I would argue argue it says all things.
We're about to kick Jackal's ass anyways, it's not.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, and the damage, as it is written, is specifically to creatures. And also, so the way I would rule it, if we're truly looking at how raw things work, is that it would have to make a fortitude save. And when you look at hazard stat blocks, the way they are worded is if they do not have a save, they auto-crit succeed against any of that type of save. So since the sheath doesn't have a listed fortitude save, it would be unaffected by anything calling for a fortitude save.
Okay, I'm assuming that if the spell says, it has to say it affects items.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So, the weapon does get to fly and then strike, so it's going to... Who does it want to whack?
What's its fly speed?
40.
feet?
It's
Holy
zoom.
shit!
It's gonna...
It
You know
does
what? It can't benefit from flanking, but it's gonna come whack you, Mahari.
I figured.
We're in the one-on-one dog-eat-dog world, so... I'm actually just gonna put it here so we don't have to worry about it accidentally calculating flanking. So, I believe a 38 does hit. Cane Violence. 15 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Swear to God.
And of course the flat check, which it will remain floating.
Oh! I've read so much crap about this ruin, and those people are full of shit.
It's dealing about 15 damage every turn. Kashmi, that is a failure.
Okay.
Kashmi's getting what she
No!
wants.
You don't want a failure.
This is hilarious.
You're beautiful the way you are.
He's beautiful no matter what.
So, since the damage die is increasing on a failure, that's going to be 37 force damage to you this time, Kashmi.
Ooh.
And it's going to start hurting more, I'm going to tell you that.
I don't like it.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
concerning beyond belief. But it is your turn, and you are no longer stupefied. You could even immediately unleash Psyche if you wanted to, since you cast a spell last turn. If you wished.
Shit. How is his fort? Like moderate?
do we?
You guys haven't
have-
targeted his fortitude yet, I don't believe. You've hit him with some
Hey.
will saves.
Jericho, could they reasonably believe that since he's me and they've seen my fort save?
That potentially.
Would like to slow him. I'd like to steal his time. But if
Ooh.
we think his fortitude's like super solid, then I don't want to waste it, and I'll just unleash Psyche and do my trick.
You haven't seen him roll a fortitude save yet. He's really only rolled will saves, which he does have penalties at the moment. But you can potentially think of Mahari and go, we know Mahari's fortitude save is really good. If this is Mahari from the future, perhaps that might be something to go off of.
50-50 shot, Kim.
50-50 shot. And Unleash Psyche it is.
One trick pony. I was really trying to have another anything.
No,
Hey, you can always try other things.
You should see my fighter in the earlier Saturday game. He's just like, okay, charge, vicious swing, charge, vicious swing. It's just how it ends up sometimes.
Yeah, and... Oh, go ahead.
So if Mahari delays, he would delay till after me, right?
I
Or
would-
after Amira, I think is what the thought was. Because you can choose
Yeah.
when
Isn't
you
the
come
mirror
back in.
first in initiative?
But initiative, don't imagine it like it's each round is a separate page, but it's just one long scrolling initiative. So,
Okay.
because round is
'Cause-
based off of each individual, almost.
I need to move, and I would like to move out of
This...
The zesty zone.
only so that I don't die.
Right.
But like, I mean, Kashmir's very much entertaining, pushing it to it like. I mean, I still have 68 hit points. Like, I feel like I could get pretty fucking close without actually tipping over. But for the team, so I'll move out of the junk.
Okay.
But that puts me behind Jackal, and I don't want to fuck Amira.
Well,
Can you triangle
can't-
him?
Wait, hold on a minute. Kashmi, can you fly?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so that's how you're doing it.
so
Well, for... Go ahead.
You don't actually have the feat that makes your... Actually, do you have the feat that makes your fly speed just a fly speed at this point? You might. Honestly, I don't recall.
I'm pretty sure we do. It is because I got my dragon wings, and that was specifically why.
Right. You
Well,
have
you
the...
could fly right there.
Well, because the tattoo specifically lets you cast dragon wings on yourself.
But if I move right here, it'll put me back in this shit.
Yeah.
So will that screw you, Amira?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Like, I was just gonna move there to give Mahari flanking, so if you give him flanking instead, it should be fine.
All right. Feel free to whack away.
Whacking, smacking, whacking.
Now that he's in front of me,
You can still amp if you just want the bonus damage.
Also,
Well-
you're looking at his back.
now that his back is in front of me,
It's so scratchable.
I don't want to kill him. I just want to hug him. Maybe he just needs a hug.
You already tried that, Kim.
We did already try that, unfortunately.
He avoided
kill him.
it. You cannot
I'm gonna-
normally non-lethal. Actually, no, yeah, you can't non-lethal this. This is a match to the death.
I'm gonna reach out and hug him.
It's just gonna be a very, like, crushing hug.
Yep. It's my imagination.
That is a hit. It's not a crit. However, since you cast a spell on him, Mahari, you don't have your reaction back since you delayed.
Correct.
Which means he can use a spell reaction. Instead, he's going to use a 7th rank spell to try and riposte your imaginary weapon.
Oh no.
Which means he is going to attempt to counteract your spell, Kashmi, and if he succeeds, it's going to be recast on, or it's going to be targeting yourself effectively instead of him. So, this is going to be effectively a religion check for him, or does it use spell attack? God damn it, I always get this mixed up.
It uses your attack modifier, your spell attack modifier.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
After I used the spell magic that one time, I read the rules religiously.
I was fairly sure it was, yeah, for spells, it's spellcasting attribute modifier plus your spellcasting proficiency bonus. Perfect. Perfect. Then he has... Kashmi, what is your spell DC?
Enough.
I need to know the exact number here.
32.
32. Okay. You are casting this at 7th rank. His counteract is at 7th rank. Which means he has to roll a success to counteract this. He needs an 11 on the die or higher. It is a pure 50-50. I apologize. Yeah, it is pure 50-50. I already calculated in the frightened. Let us see. With a 6 on the die, he fails. Go ahead and roll damage, Kashmi. Oh, you were waiting.
She was ready for that.
Oh, was this amped?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, big hug.
That would have hurt.
He takes it
Yeah, he does.
as you
Because I love him. Feel
hug
my
him, and it's not even a weapon that appears. It is just pure occult magical energy emanating from you that crushes into him. Not, of course, that you're doing that on purpose. Purely accidental. Mahari, would you like to come in at the end of Kashmi's turn here, or do you want to continue delaying?
I'll come in at the end of Kashmi's turn.
Go ahead and hit that button. It
Okay.
is your turn, good sir.
Now, do you guys want me to knock him prone or vicious swing him?
Kill.
I mean, he's already off
Kill.
guard, so may as well kill.
Kill him.
Kill!
I said finish him.
Violence.
I'm going. Ooh.
A 10 on the die, a 36. That is a hit. And that's a good damage roll. 48 points of damage. It's going to hurt. He does resist physical damage. You know this. Unless it is, of course, silvered. But he's still standing. He's definitely looking weak. He's injured at this point, but he is still standing.
Shit.
And he's
See,
got...
this is the thing.
I can't say that.
He's frightened. So
He
there's
is.
no point in frightening him again. So, you know what? I there's nothing better for me to do than to hit him again.
Nothing can
That-
go
that is-
wrong.
I know, right? A 16, what could go wrong? Plus 16.
You could always
One-
heal yourself if you wanted to instead. Do you think that's a better use of your action?
Yeah.
Because I believe Vicious Swing does count as 2 attacks, so you would be making an attack at map 10.
Yep.
And,
I
hey,
need to target.
42 health. Oh, he doesn't actually have a reaction. No reactive strike on his part, because he used it already.
And I need the spell.
Oh, Oh, no. Sorry, never mind.
Alright. That's it.
That does it for the round. At the top of the round, it is your turn, Amir. We are going to go ahead and take a very quick break, though.
Alright!
Just for people to stand up, stretch, grab some water, do whatever it is they need to do. I need some more water. So, see you all in just a few minutes. This fight is winding down. The crowd is still going crazy, and it's very much looking in your favor. Okay, we are back. Here we go. Top of round 7. Things are winding down. Amira, it is your turn. I do need a fortitude save from you at the top of your
Yeah.
turn here.
I hate it. I don't want
Since
to be.
you are in the entropy area and getting older. That is a failure.
I believe
Yep.
Amira doesn't want to get old.
I should tell you that
Regular
Kashmir,
success.
with her whole heart, thinks this is the most beautiful you've ever looked.
Oh!
Alright, you
Ouch.
might want to get out of that.
0 point already spent.
That is going to be a total of 17 force damage to you as the magic
Okay.
continues to age you.
Okay, so let's do a funny little device.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty okay. You said Jackal doesn't have his reaction.
He's already used it.
Okay, Amira will fly over here
Mhm.
to form a triangle. One action to do that. One action to dismiss pest form.
Ideal D&D formation. Triangle.
And then one action to stab a motherfucker.
Why are you so full of violence in your heart?
Stab a motherfucker.
Oh boy. Oh golly, oh gee.
Kinda low roll.
27 points of damage. Might be a low roll, but it hurts. And that brings us to Ranth here. Really don't want to have her be the one to finish him off, if I'm gonna be honest. I'd kind of like to give the kill to you guys.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
think
no, no,
he's-
no, 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 Jericho. This is a to the death. We don't give a shit who finishes him off.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
do. I do. It's the theatrics of it.
She can delay.
Hey,
Yeah, but-
Ranth has a very good reason to want him dead. Aside from
Agreed.
the fact that he has information we need. He has her wings.
I don't think Aranth was too bothered by that last session.
Oh, okay.
If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I remember her being generally nonchalant to that. Let's see.
Yeah. But he'll come for her dad.
That is true, he will.
That is true.
But what does she have left?
A lot. She's a sorcerer. She's got so many spell slots.
Oh yeah, she has 4 slots per level. I keep
Trying to
forgetting
get a
that.
sorcerer to run out of spell slots is a fool's errand.
Hey, yeah, Jericho, clap Cathartic Mage on top of there, then it's 5 per level, except
no
for the highest
thanks.
3.
Let's go ahead and... I mean, do we just hit the Spirit Blast?
Might as well.
Yeah. Well, she's running low on 6th rank slots, actually. Or, since that's Fortitude, do we hit with just another Phantasmal Killer?
Well, does she have another Unraveling Blast?
She does have one more she could do.
What do you ladies think? Unraveling Blast or Killer?
Unraveling Blast is just like more damage.
Sure. Unraveling
Unravel.
Blast it is.
I mean, he's got all the debuffs from Amira, and he's
Yeah.
demoralized.
He is going to make his will save, which will succeed.
Ooh, dang.
So, half damage to him here. Which is pretty damn high. I hit the wrong fucking button.
I was gonna say, goddamn!
I hit the double button on accident.
Holy shit!
Whoops.
Jericho, do her focus spells get her dangerous sorcery?
No, unfortunately, I
No.
don't believe so.
Oh.
It is
Okay.
spell slots that
Oh,
get
okay.
it. Half damage to him is not quite enough to kill him. And Aranth does have to fly, otherwise she will fall, so I think she'll
Yeah.
probably just fly over here.
Yeah, get out of what we know is coming.
Which does mean Jackal gets one more turn here. One more turn. I could be such an asshole. First things first, we are going to sustain the entropy for another round here. Getting you inside the area, Mahari.
And himself.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not going to survive until next turn, let's be fair.
Eh.
Kazumi whispers, "Thank you."
It would be beneficial for him to cast a spell. He's a cleric. He's got multiple 7th rank harm spells that he could use.
I mean, yeah, just get ready for that reaction.
It'll trigger a reactive strike if he does it, and he is not confident surviving a blow from Mahari. What is your to hit modifier, Mahari, for reference's sake?
26.
26. He's flanked right now. You hit on a 5.
Plus he's frightened.
Yeah, exactly. Being flanked, frightened, you've got a 26 to hit. You hit him on a 5. So, very likely he cannot cast a spell and survive, which means we're just going to go out stabbing. And, to keep it entirely fair, Jackal is going to subscribe to the Jericho way of doing things and leave it up to the dice. Who's getting stabbed repeatedly? Amira.
Oh boy.
Prepare to get stabbed. 3 times, 3 full blows with the exquisite sword cane in his hand. He is just going to stab it towards your heart repeatedly. Not out of anger or malice, just determination.
Yeah.
Which is why he will roll below average on the first strike, but still get a hit. For decent damage, 31 total. And we've got 2 more stabs coming your way.
Okay.
Exact same roll on the die with the second one. And last but certainly not least is 1 more hit on you.
Okay.
Stop hitting on my wife.
No.
I
A
am still-
below average roll that time. At the end of his turn, the cane gets to make 1 more strike as well here. And it's going to try and hit you, Amira.
Fair enough.
see if we cannot take you down. But perhaps fittingly, with a natural 1, it will whiff. I think it would be most poetic if it falls to the ground here. It does not. It continues floating like an asshole.
I hate that ruin. I hate that ruin. Like, F that effing ruin.
Which means Kashmi, a very injured jackal, stands before you, grim determination on his face, just stabbing into your wife. And nearly taking her down with him. But it is your turn. Amped dancing lights. Is that not what you meant to hit?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Okay. Make sure you take the focus point back. I was like, that's a choice.
I mean, dance.
Oh, we just really want him dead. Okay.
No, I'm gonna try to hug him. I think it's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to push the button.
You could always delay if Kashmi doesn't think she can do it. You can always delay and leave it to Mahari or Amira or Aranth.
I'll delay.
Okay. Take your focus
I
point
mean,
back.
I'll finish it if I have to. But
Everyone else gets to go
I'll put
before
the-
he does, and he's not looking good.
okay, good. Let's do that.
A breeze could knock him over, I think.
Okay.
So take your focus point back, and if you could hit the delay button in the initiative tracker for me.
Totally.
It's the little hourglass-looking button to the far right of you, if you have the initiative up. It's the crossed swords tab at the top of Foundry.
Okay, I have it pulled out, and
Yep.
so it didn't have the thing, and I was
Oh.
confused. But now I understand.
Perfect, yeah. And then you just hit that button again when you want to come back into initiative.
Okay.
Mahari, at the top of your turn, first and foremost, forced and fistmost. Give me that fortitude save, good sir.
Okay.
Please fail it for once. Do me a solid. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, you're just fine.
Alright, vicious swing onto Jackal.
Okay.
Frightened, off guard,
For all the money.
for all the money. Oh, we are hero pointing that.
The exact thing you needed to hit, plus 10 because of Keeley's, makes it an exact crit on Vicious Swing. With 94 points of damage, Mahari, how would you like to do this?
Jericho, as I bring the swing down, can I see the underside of his neck?
I'm going to say no. He is very much in a fighting position, so he's got his head tucked a little bit to specifically protect his neck.
Okay, so as I bring this, I reverse it and bring it up under his jaw to go crack, so I can see the underside of his neck.
Nice. Yeah, you slam the Spirit Thresher forward, knocking his head to the side, and then immediately pivoting for almost an uppercutting blow with it, so his head snaps upwards into the sky. His neck is wide open to you. How are you finishing him?
Oh, it's going to be my teeth.
With a
I'm gonna step back so it doesn't get on me.
diving forward, Mahari, you tear out your own throat. Sweet blood begins to run down your throat as you drink of your foes in true vampiric fashion. Which is certainly interesting now, isn't it? The crowd goes batshit crazy at this point, as one side has been thoroughly defeated. Mahari, you stand victorious over the corpse of Jackal, and the one thing that was made public about your bet is that the winning side has full access to the effects and corpses of the losers, since that had to be made aware to the arena staff so they wouldn't try and stop you. You all stand here in the arena, triumphant atop these platforms, as you stand above the corpse of yourself, Mahari. What do you all do?
Well, I mean, I know what I want to do, but I don't know if it's a little too graphic. Should I send it to you, Jericho, before I say it?
Sure.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just send it to you.
Just in case.
I am fine with whatever you...
I'm pretty fine with whatever
I mean-
also, but eh. A few seconds later, of course, his spell will fade as he is unable to maintain it any further. We'll say the animated blade also falls to the ground, clattering down, no longer having someone to control it. Within a few more seconds, Arant's area will also come to an end. Kashmir, your psyche will probably come to an end here in a few seconds, as well as just the stupefied from it as well. What? Mahari, that's so tame from what I was expecting. By all means, go for it. I was
So
expecting
after-
so much worse.
Well, anyways, no, once the spell disappears, I reach down and just grip either side of Jackal's head where I know the spine is and give it a twist and crack the skull loose from the spine and hold it up above my head, pounding my chest and roar to the crowd.
Crowd. Cheers erupting throughout the stadium. These sorts of fights between important figures are few and far between, so it's always something to get the crowd excited, and such a uncultured way of celebrating afterwards is certainly a sight for fresh eyes to the populace. Is there anything... What is everyone else doing during this time? Do the rest of you celebrate in some way? Are you simply standing there? How are you reacting to the situation?
Kashmir's gonna take... Oh, go ahead.
Amira is just gonna be real casual about it. She's just gonna, like, wipe off her rapier. I mean, obviously not... Well, I guess blood, but, like, dried blood or, like, gore or whatever. Wipe it off. Just... doing it chill, casual.
Fair enough.
Kashmir's pretty shocked at what Mahari's doing.
He could put that head on top of his own and do a little Mahari totem pole.
No, he ain't doing it. He's not gonna...
You're welcome for that image in
I
your
would
head.
love that. So Kashmir's gonna be like shocked and not move at all. And the thing that's gonna like bring her back to consciousness is like if some of it is gonna get on her, then she's gonna like tiptoe and prance back so that it doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely. The blood would
I'm not about that
spray, but you are
thanks.
easily able to sort of dance backwards a little bit.
Jericho.
Yeah.
Was it because we now have rights to the giant, the two gnolls, and of course Jackal? Do we ourselves have to drag the bodies away, or is that handled by the arena? We come pick them up later.
Oh no, it's on you. Have fun.
Okay.
Like, if you guys truly leave them, then the arena is going to claim rights to them as basically refuse left behind from the fight. So it is on you to take them out.
Okay, I'll ask Aranth. Aranth, do you want any of them? And I'll point at the corpses for study with your associates.
Probably. I'm not going to say yes or no for her, so we can follow up with her on that. Or
Okay,
someone
then
shoot a
I'll-
message into general. Ask Aranth. Call her out.
Aranth! Jericho, would you say Aranth has ever talked about the studies that her witches do for her?
I don't
Like-
think so. I'm fairly confident Aranth does not talk with you guys about that stuff unless someone specifically goes and tries to talk to her about it. That
I'll look
sounds
to,
very Aranth to me.
Okay. I'll look at my companions. Hey, this, I hold the head up and point at the body. This is the corpse I wanted. Do you want to ransack the others before we leave? And Amira, do you think we should take any of parts of their corpses for study or investigation?
I mean, they are pretty big. I don't really. I mean, maybe the I'll get down and try to chop up some of these melodamons because
Yeah, you can drop
And
down to
we're
ground
gonna-
level and begin chopping them up.
I guess specifically rather than just chopping them up, she'll do a quick perception check to look for any piece of them that might be useful for investigating them later on.
Mahari,
Yes?
as you ask that to everyone, there is an almost immediate feeling in the pit of your stomach. It's turning in knots. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel normal.
Can I do a perception check? What I've noticed?
Yeah. For a moment, it's pretty easy to keep it in, but it's almost like feeling acid reflux. Something feels like it's trying to come up and out. It's a strange feeling. It's not quite right. If you're trying to not show you're feeling that, you can give me a deception check. But otherwise, I mean, your face probably like twists when you first feel it.
Yeah,
Slightly.
I'm not. Aside from the fact I can't lie to save my life,
Yeah.
I'm not fooling anybody. So, does it feel like I want to puke?
Almost, but not quite. It's like the feeling of needing to puke, but the mechanisms of your body to actually make you puke aren't working. I need you
so
to
it
give me a
so it-
will save right now.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to give you a button. Just give me a will save.
That was an awesome picture.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry about it, he says. Emotion, divine.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
This is occult in nature.
Okay.
A nat 20's pretty great. That means this following save will not be a misfortune effect for you. As I am going to follow up with a fortitude save from you. I keep trying to put the button in chat. I need to not. Kashmi, you see Mahari's face like twist. Something. He's definitely like feeling something. Something doesn't feel quite right. And he's not hiding it or anything. It's like he's trying to figure out what it is.
Okay. So fortitude said.
Fortitude, please.
I will rush to him.
Okay. Kashmi waltzes over to you, Mahari. You are able to, after that moment of feeling like you can't force yourself to vomit, you know your body well enough, you can control it well enough at this point that sheer just brute force, you could try and pretty easily retch or vomit out whatever this feeling is. It's settling in the pit of your stomach right now. It's
Is it
growing.
trying to hold itself in? Oh no, I want it out. And when do I see Kashmi try to approach me?
Yeah.
Oh no, this feeling, because this doesn't feel natural to me, correct?
No.
I dropped
Something
Jackal's
feels
head.
deeply, deeply wrong.
Yeah, I dropped Jackal's head, still holding my thresher, and just gesture for her to stay back as I just force it out.
Yeah.
Or attempt to.
Seeing this happen, can Amira slather herself with some oils of unlife, getting the feeling that maybe something's about to go down?
I will give you the actions to draw and use a single oil of unlife. This is happening roughly 20 seconds after Jackal died. It's quick.
Okay.
It's like you've just managed to celebrate the victory. Mahari asked, you went down to start chopping up the body, and Mahari feels like he needs to retch up there. Kashmi, do you continue to go to Mahari when he signals you to stay back, or do you stay back?
No, I'll stay back.
Okay. Fantastic.
But I'm unhappy about it.
I'm giving you about 2 actions here if there's anything you would like to do. If I give Amira 2 actions, I will be consistent and give everyone 2 actions.
Not me, though, right?
No, because you're focused on getting this out.
Okay.
Could I ask Arance to send me just a first-rank soothe? I know
That's what I was going to have her do, but I'm letting
Okay,
Kashmi go first.
I was gonna soothe you.
If you want to
Aranth
soothe
has one-
Amira, then Aranth will soothe you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Since Aranth can only do a first rank, it's not going to be a ton for you, but she'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
think
the
a 4th
soothe.
is enough?
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm not too bad on it.
Here, I can give you this.
Errant
enough?
soothe is get someone back up kind soothe.
Right. Fantastic roll.
Ooh,
55
that's
health
really
back.
good. Thank you.
And then it's just a
Thank you.
first ranks heal coming at you, Kashmi.
That's all I need.
For only 7. Sorry.
That's enough.
We've been saying, don't let me roll for you guys.
I feel much better.
Dog.
Pupper!
Mahari. You
Okay.
raise your head up, jaws towards the sky, open as wide as you can, and try and expel whatever it is, using all of the muscles in your body to push upwards and force it out into the air. It's this sticky, reddish black mass. It's the blood you drank when you bit Jackal's throat out. Thankfully, you have enough control over your body that you're able to expel it before it does anything dangerous to you. But as it launches out of your body with the force of your muscles, way up into the air, it begins to expand further. Perhaps being exposed to the air is causing it to even further proliferate itself as it rapidly expands into something much larger than what it was a moment ago. In the course of seconds. Yes?
Is it just expanding like a balloon, or is it like expand?
Oh no.
Solidify?
It's taking shape.
Oh, fuck.
A body, a head, a massive beak, razor-sharp talons, black-purple feathers covering its forms, and a wingspan that blocks out the sky.
Not this fucker.
As a massive, undead-looking bird, not Rybit Kashmi, very clearly a different type of entity, something much bigger, appears in the sky, screeching out a roar to rend the heavens here. And once more, I need everyone to roll initiative for me. I will move him
I'm
off to the
gonna
side so tokens can see. Yes.
look at Mahari and say, that was in you?
Had you
Hey.
failed your fortitude save, or even just gotten a regular success, which you couldn't, you would have taken some pretty major force damage as it broke free of your body.
Yeah, I figured that the first crit success and then the second crit success is what saved my turkey.
Realistically, the way I had that work isn't exactly how the creature's ability works for anyone who knows this creature, but it was what fit the situation the best.
Mr.
Perception?
Yes, Amira. And yes to
Are
perception.
we going to end at the normal time, or are we going to
Oh
go later?
no. We're
Okay.
continuing. Unless people really
Okay.
need to go, but we started
No,
late.
no.
I don't want to give you guys too short of a session.
I will keep my hero point in that case.
You don't want to spend it on your initiative?
Nope.
Fair enough. I have to check something real quick here. Just to see. Okay, need to check the wording, of course. Yeah, alright. Thankfully, this sort of resurrection does cause some problems. It does appear to be at full hit points. However, it is going to be clumsy, enfeebled, and drained slightly. A mix of success and crit success on a resurrect ritual as it flies into the air above you all. And you guys were so close to one another on all of your initiatives. I'm so proud of you. This thing got a 46 for its initiative.
Oh, figures.
And is going very first.
Yeah, I figured it is.
And is immediately going to look down on all of you below it, open its mouth, and shriek with a sort of pulsing wave of energy down that passes through your physical bodies and slams into your soul with devastating effect. I need everyone to give me a fortitude save. That's the bottom of the message that should have just appeared.
Okay.
Kashmi, that's very bad.
You might want to hero point that.
No.
like-
Oh,
I feel like I got this. It's my time, it's my time. Rip.
Amira, I need a hero point, or I need a fortitude save from you as well.
Sorry.
It's a 60-foot
Yes.
cone. It reaches down to the ground.
Okay, let me open up.
Do you need it moved?
Yes.
I'll keep it off to the side. It's about 20 feet above Kashmi and Mahari right now. That is a regular failure because of your lover's gloves. Okay. Mahari.
Whatever this is, if it's like a breath weapon, I'm not.
It's not a breath weapon. It's a spell.
yeah, I
It
think
is
I know
this
what
thing's
is.
one spell that it has.
Yeah, I think I know what this is.
Mahari, you're perfectly fine. It's almost as if it's on the same wavelength as your soul, that it just passes right through you harmlessly. Amira, you feel it pressing down on you, but you manage to keep your composure and avoid it without much issue. But Kashmi, as an incorporeal entity, someone who is so close to Mahari, Jackal, even if he's from the future, he's still Mahari. You couldn't bring yourself to kill him, and perhaps that is coming back to bite you at this moment, as whatever this thing is, whether it's still Jackal or Mahari at heart, it only has violence on its mind and the need to kill. Amira, this is going to be half damage to you. Kashmi, you are going to take double damage.
feel like it's barely any dice. I am sure I am fine.
God. Oh
Jericho,
God. Oh
Okay.
could
God.
this trigger
Fine.
my reaction?
This thing is 20 feet above you.
Yeah, my aura is 30 feet.
Fantastic. Are you specifically thinking of Iron Command?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, because you took no damage from it. An Iron Command is triggered when an enemy in your aura damages you.
Oh, god damn
Crit
it!
succeeding, unfortunately, creating some problems
Nullifies
for
my
you.
ability! Oh, this is bullshit!
It's unfortunate for sure. However, it is going to, from where it is up in the air, descend down to you, landing and even immediately crushing the platform under the weight of it. Kashmi falls to the ground unconscious. Mahari, you do get a reactive strike as it descends adjacent to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna reactive strike it, alright.
Can I also reactive strike since it? Oh, I guess because I died, I can't.
I don't think you have a reactive strike either. You're a spellcaster.
No, I have a overdramatic.
Oh, yeah, dramatic flourish. Unfortunately, no. That would not do anything in that case.
I actually don't even think I have it on this character. I'm so sorry.
You have overselling flourish, but you're out of first rank spell slots.
Okay.
So you would not be able to cast it if you wanted to. Mahari, whacking into this thing as it descends, it takes full damage from your blow, but still lands adjacent to you and just screams directly in your face. That brings us to your turn, good sir.
Yep.
We're being a little fast and loose with the rules. Technically, you wouldn't be able to share a space with this guy. Actually, no, he is 3 sizes larger than you. Yes, you can. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, isn't he gargantuan?
He is gargantuan, yes. This bird is huge. This bird massive.
Wakey, wakey, Kashmi.
Does this guy have a reactive strike?
And I'm up.
No. However, Mahari... actually, never mind. That doesn't happen yet.
Okay, and then I'm going
worry about
to attempt. I'm gonna attempt to strike him again.
Okie doke. A 40's a hit. Phenomenal. So consistent on your damage outputs.
I know, right?
Hilarious. Phenomenal. That ends your turn, correct?
Yes, sir.
Give me a fortitude save as you are standing around this creature.
Jericho, just so I stop asking,
Yes.
this thing isn't divine.
No, this is a cult in nature, which, considering the claimed source of his wings when he spoke to you yesterday, perhaps could give you some insight into how this form came to be.
Okay. Now, if this effect if it did have the emotional tag, when I clicked save, it would flip on my desolation.
It
token,
would,
right?
yes.
Okay.
This is purely occult, though. He fails! The fucking, simplest fortitude save with the calmest effect. Why couldn't you have failed anything else, huh?
Well, even if it's a damaging effect, I still only take
It's
half
not.
damage. Oh, okay.
No. Well, it's interesting, because we've watched both Amira and Kashmi grow older because of Jackal's magic, but Mahari, simply by being in the presence of this creature, the energy radiating off of its body, your body regresses in age. Getting a little bit smaller, a little bit younger. But this is not damaging in a way like aging is. This is debilitating because your muscle development reverses. Your balance becomes off. Your coordination is going to be impacted slightly because you are no longer in a body you are comfortable with. You are clumsy and enfeebled. But hey, you do look younger.
Well, wait a minute. It de-aged me 200 years?
Kinda, yeah.
Fuck! All that development!
It's your, like, physical age, and since you physically stop aging when you become undead, that is what regresses. It's not your actual age. Your mental age remains the same.
I really hope Kashmi doesn't get to see me as a teenager.
You definitely don't look like a teenager right now. You just look very youthful for yourself.
Oh, hey, Mahari before his mother kicked the ever-living shit out of him.
Right. Amira, that is going to bring us to your turn. Do let me know if I need to move him so you can grab your token or anything. I know he is above you.
I will. You will. Yes.
Whoop. There you go.
Okay, so if he's 30 feet above me, can I do my funny stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. You're within 30 feet of him.
Cool.
Of bird.
I will try to bon mot.
Sure.
Hopefully he still understands language.
Maybe.
Fuck. Okay.
That is a failure.
Can I ask, did it seem like he at least responded to it?
He didn't really look down at you because this whole time he has continued to just stare at Mahari.
Yeah.
So it's honestly hard to tell.
Okay.
However, I will say you are able to gather, because that's only a regular failure. It was not because of a language barrier that you failed.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna try it again, honestly.
Sure.
Like, I know it's silly, but this is what Amira does. Oh my fuck. Okay, fine. One more.
Just continuously
fucking...
yelling up at the bird.
Yeah, hey, bird! Stupid bird!
That will finally succeed.
Okay.
As it finally tears its gaze off of Mahari to just look down at you. With a look of pity in its gaze. I know Amira stepped away, but I still had to get it out, okay? That is going to bring us to... Actually, Amira stepped away before she could give me her fortitude save. Just means I'm going to have to roll it for her.
No! No.
Yes.
We can just delay her for... We can just wait.
We'll come back to her when Amira's back.
Thank you.
I'm going to roll to see what would happen if I rolled for Amira. Just to see. Oh, what a shame we're making Amira roll when she comes back, huh? What a pity. That natural 18 is just going to go to waste, I suppose. But Aranth, I think it's good Aranth has 2 7th rank spells left, yes?
Yes.
I would imagine some temp HP might not be the worst thing in Aranth's repertoire, so I'm thinking, fly forward a little bit, and a good old 7th rank Blood Feast.
Oh, yes.
Since Aranth also has full hero points to use.
Oh, yes.
As needed. Because that will miss, so I might as well. It is the exact same roll.
Damn.
Sorry. Aranth steps forward, tries to bite the bird, and it just moves its wing out of the way. Makes it hard to bite.
Bird biter.
Parentheses derogatory. Aranth is going to have to similarly make that fortitude save at the end of her turn, but she will be just fine. She does not get any younger. I don't actually know if she would want to succeed or fail this. Amira, are you back? Checking, just cause. Cool. Kashmi, it's your turn. As you come back to consciousness under this thing's sort of wingspan, you are on the ground, but hey, you're conscious. And I will say, we are counting it as you cast a spell on your last turn because that's Soothe, if you wanted to unleash Psyche here. If you wanted to. I also want to say, this is probably the loudest the crowd is cheering now. Like, the fight seemed over, and then all of a sudden, there's a big bird exuding, like, black energy from its wings and body. It's almost like a purplish-black flame flowing through space around it. And the crowd is going just fucking nuts over this. Amira, do I see that you're back?
Yes.
We forgot to have you roll the fortitude save against becoming younger.
Boy, okay.
Nope, you will stay as older.
Yes, okay.
Apologies for all that. Kashmi, what would you like to do here? Okay, go ahead and hit that 1d4 rounds. Let's see when this is going to take effect. Okay. In an amount of time, a disaster will befall this bird. What you want to do for your last action? Unfortunately, you cannot use that anymore.
Why not?
We had you use your shield block on Amira to save her from a crit from Jackal earlier when you had stepped away on the call. And once you use the shield block reaction, you cannot cast shield again for 10 minutes.
Guidance somebody?
I thought you just couldn't cast it on the same person.
No.
That's guidance. You can't cast it on the same person with.
So it's a big damage block you can do, but it's a one-time thing per combat effectively.
Yeah.
So, but you could in fact guidance someone. You are the only one that has immunity to it, so you could guidance anyone else if you wanted. You could also stand up to not be prone if you wanted.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I'll stand up.
Okay. Make yourself not off guard anymore.
I mean, it's a giant-ass bird. I'm pretty fucking off guard.
It's Big Bird. And
Bird.
hey, it's Big Bird's turn again. Which, first things first, Kashmi, you just got older a little bit, but let's see if you go back to what you used to look like. Do you get younger? You do indeed get a bit younger. So,
Why?
as the aging you were just afflicted with immediately reverses and goes further than that. Your body's physical age regresses to an even younger point in time, perhaps back to when Alfgeben still lived.
Kashmir's gonna scream in panic, like this is her literal worst fucking nightmare.
But it bird turn. Wahoo! Mahari, might you be interested in a reactive strike as he is going to fly?
No.
Okay. You allow the bird to fly away over to here, where as it, say about there, as it alights on the platform over here, instead of tucking and folding its wings, it blasts them forward, snapping them, which causes... You all hear the bones in its wings as it does this move snapping and breaking apart, piercing through its flesh as the massive shards of bone are thrown at you guys from this thing's wings. I will also mention, you did in fact see it regenerate some of its wounds at the start of its turn here.
Okay.
But... I need all of you to give me a reflex save, please. This is the not breath weapon. Kashmi failing. Mahari exact success. Amira failing. And Aranth succeeding. Kashmi, if you would like to, because you have hero points, but you also, don't forget, have your cat's luck you could use. That would let you re-roll this.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
That is not a Keeley's reroll, so you get no +10 for using that. It is just a flat reroll. But just want to check something. Unfortunately, Amira is not within 10 feet, so she will not also be able to reroll. Mahari, you could technically reroll if you wanted to here.
Well, I have a success. Keep it
Fair
that.
enough. So it's going to be half damage to everyone except Amira, who's taking full.
Take it all.
Which is going to be 49 points of piercing damage, halved for everyone but Amira.
And reaction, Iron Command this time.
Sounds good. Go for it.
I'll
Are we looking
chat.
at persistent or regular mental damage?
Let's do persistent. this first
Persistent
time
mental
around.
damage for the first time. He is going to refuse, of course.
Okay, well here's the
He
spirit.
will never bow to you.
Here's the persistent.
Thank you kindly. And Amira, because you failed, this massive bone shard slams through your thigh, embedding itself in the ground
Oh, no.
and fully immobilizing you.
Cool.
Until you use an interact action to sort of wrench it free and allow yourself to move. Until then, you're stuck. It's not a grab or anything, it is just an immobilize. That does it for Jackal's turn here. So he is immediately going to take 21 points of damage and not overcome either. Mahari, we're back to you.
All right, so I can go through a rant. So
Yes,
side-
absolutely.
Now, unfortunately, this thing is much too big for me to knock prone. So.
Yes. By the way, did you grab your damage bonus effect?
I did not. Where is it?
Might want that.
There it is. All right, let's see. All right. Vicious swing. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the batter, and 4 to go. Miss.
31 will miss, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
Okie doke. Do you not have an extra... Oh, that was a vicious swing.
Yep, that was a vicious swing.
Amira, heavily injured but still standing. It is your turn. Kind of held in a standing position by the immobilization.
Yeah, okay, cool. This sucks. Sometimes I do actually... Oh, if I go into vapor form, like, will that just unimmobilize me?
Probably.
Okay. Vapor form.
Yeah, I think
and
that's a completely fair thing to say removes your immobilize, since you are just discorporating from around it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hope he doesn't have any other funny AoEs left. So I will... Oh, Aranth is within 30 feet of me, so she can have a guidance. I will
Alrighty.
probably regret staying here, but that's okay.
Why are you putting the effects on her?
Sorry.
Shame.
Shame.
Phenomenal. That brings us to Arant's turn. With a 35-foot fly speed, she could use 2 actions to get around this thing and into flanking. She could get over here with 1 action. Not quite into flanking, which is what would be really nice if we're going to hit him with a big spell again. But... I mean, we've got the guidance. We want to hit something. I think we're going to use the last 7th rank spell for 1 more attempt at a Blood Feast here. Because Aranth could really use those temp HP.
Yep.
So, Blood Feast. Yippee! And I believe that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
So, for a full exact 60 damage to the bird, and Durantha is gonna get 30 temp HP from that. Oh boy. It's a quarter of her max health, just immediately temp HP'd.
Hey.
And that does it entirely for her turn, so Kashmi, we are up to you.
Yay. Great.
You got this, Kashmi.
That's not what I wanted.
Don't use that yet. That will be good, though.
That was the wrong button.
Are we unleashing?
Yeah. Thought I had a thing that let me know what his like weaknesses are or something.
That is recall knowledge.
Oh, I thought I had a thing that was like a specific thing.
It was an oracle ability.
Oh, you're right.
There's an
Yeah.
oracle feat that lets you do it.
Yep.
So you do have things you could do. If you did not want to, hit him with a weapon, you could always do things like temporal pulse or steal time, depending on what type of save you think you want to target.
I mean, at this point, we're coming down to the wire, so we might as well just start throwing it out.
He's barely hurt.
He's injured.
But if you take
Can I
away
touch Amira to do a bond?
You would have to move.
Have we bond mode him?
Amira has successfully bond mode him, yes.
Has she demoralized him?
No, he is not currently frightened.
Nobody loves you.
That's rude.
Not even yourself.
You've got to make the check.
How do I do that? I hit the intimidation?
Oh. There's also demoralizing your basic action macros. And you typically would want to use basic action macros because it lets you, it tells you if you succeed or not. A 31 will not succeed. We lost Amira. That's no good.
Amira! Where did Dine go?
I'm assuming it's a Comcast issue.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Like how I added Amira in the Discord, and that's...
Oh, there she is.
Welcome back. Stealing time. Oh, goodness.
Hi, my internet just crapped out.
We love Comcast.
We love Comcast!
All right. Well, Bird's making a fortitude save against Kashmi stealing time, which it's gonna fail. Oh no. Slowed for 1 minute. Kashmi, as you immediately just reach out, see how fast this bird moves, and go, nope.
Nope. I don't like that.
And it immediately slows down, which is really gonna hurt me. But is really good for you guys, let me tell you. He does heal at the start of his turn, though. But with no 3 action abilities, we are going to go ahead and start by just striking at you with its beak, Mahari.
Okay.
Beak action. That is a 47 to hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Wahoo. That is going to be 68 points of damage. However, you will notice some of that damage is void damage.
Okay, so
Which
if I just
you,
hit
my good
damage,
sir, are immune to. Yes, if you just hit damage, you'll take it.
okay,
As
and then
you are able to confirm those sort of purplish black flames emanating from this thing's body are void, is just like pure void energy radiating off of this thing's body.
okay, and then Iron Command again.
Yeah, he is never going to kneel to you, so I assume
Okay,
it's
do
just
you
going to be
just want me to-
regular 46.
Yeah, do you just want me to put 46 in chat?
Yeah, that's fine. Like, if you open the ability on your character sheet, it should just have the damage button there that you could click. Because you'll also need to grab the effect for yourself again.
Here we go.
18 damage. That's pretty solid.
And then
However, he does have one action left, and seeing the beak hit, he is going to raise one of his talons and try and slam that into you as well, Mahari.
okay.
Which that, I believe, is going to miss this time, as you sort of bat it away with your weapon, keeping yourself safe. He does take some damage at the end of his turn, does not overcome either source of persistent damage, and Mahari, you are up, good sir.
Alright, first two actions, spell time. Bless.
Ooh, very nice.
And
Now,
then
I've got a question for you, Mahari. This is you, from the future.
No, this-
Are
no,
you your
this is
own
me.
ally?
No. This is not me. This is something that pretends to be me.
The conviction
And
is strong.
I'm gonna do this for the first time.
Okay, we love a good gruesome strike.
Alright, let's see if I can hit it. Right, and
38
then-
hits.
And then there's the damage. And a fortitude save to see if it doesn't become drained.
Fantastic. He's already drained one. So,
He is?
yeah. The resurrect made him drained, clumsy, and enfeebled.
Why was he at full health then?
Because it's a not quite resurrection, because I was redoing the ability on the fly a little bit. It's a mix between a crit success and success. It was full health, but he's taking the penalties.
Man, drained is weird. Alright, well, at least I got to use it
Hey.
once because that ability is useless against undead.
Yeah. And was there a toggle for extra damage on that?
Just the
On
spirit
your sheet?
damage.
There was a toggle, because Gruesome Strike doubles the damage you deal from your champion's reaction as well.
Okay, so an extra 2 damage.
An extra 2. What do you mean that's
I didn't-
useless
I didn't-
against undead, by the way?
Undead can't be drained. They're immune to it. Or at least that's what I've been running with this entire campaign.
You're pretty incorrect on that, unless I'm tripping. Yeah, no, undead are not immune to drained, my guy. There might be some specific creatures that are immune to undead, but generally undead are not immune. So, because this bird's undead. But while you are looking that up, I believe that does it for your turn, correct?
It does, and there goes my extra damage.
All right. Amira!
Yes,
Are you back
I'm
with
back
us?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I just need to log in.
Sure.
Who's right after me?
Aranth. So I can, if you want to delay, I can do Aranth's
yeah.
turn right quick.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just hit delay for you, so you can hit that when you're back. Aranth is going to move once more to flank with Mahari.
Yes.
Doesn't need to Blood Feast anymore, so... I mean, why not hit a 6th rank Spirit Blast at him? I think that seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Surely this will go well. Unfortunately, he will crit succeed. With a very good fortitude save, he will take the blast of energy from Aranth, and perhaps because of the origin of this form, or perhaps for some other reason, Aranth's magic designed to affect this thing's spirit takes no effect. That was a very quick turn, Amira, if you're already in.
Yes, I am
Awesome.
in. Okay.
Just hit the... I'll hit the delay button for you so you're back in.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up.
I should have had a ranged weapon for a long time, and I'm kind of regretting not having just, like, a bow as backup.
This is fine, just run up and smack.
I don't like that idea.
That was given to the child.
Yes, the gun was given to the child who was murdered.
Was murdered.
I'll do a device just to see what I get. Because if I get like a nat, no.
I think you should go hit him, Amira.
No. Cool.
Demoralize?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
He is not within 30 feet of you.
Well, yeah, but I can stride to get it within 30 feet. Also, please let me know if somebody ever has an emotion effect, because I can't really be certain.
There's not really any emotion effects going on with this.
The one thing I'm ultra good against.
I know.
Has it used any spells?
Yeah. That first thing it did to you guys was a spell.
Okay.
Was that
then
an Unfathomable Song?
It was. Specifically, Spirit Song.
Yeah, okay, Spirit Song.
Here comes an Evangelize.
Okay.
Okay.
Making him stupefied for a round.
Fight 1, and then demoralize. What, you think just because you turned into a bird that Mahari's not going to rip you apart? Okay.
Okay.
Did you, Amira, you did Evangelize, right? Not Bon Mo?
Yeah,
well,
there's just no
I
button
just
in
used
the Evangelize.
Oh, okay.
Kashmi, as we hit the start of your turn, would you actually go ahead and put that 7th rank Inevitable Disaster in chat so we can make the save and roll damage for it, because it is triggering now. Wonderful.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Ba-da-ba-bum. It is going to get a regular success. If you would roll damage, it will take half here for 37 points of damage. That hurts quite a lot. And then it's your turn.
It's untight.
Yeah, because it's damage depending on what disaster befalls it. Honestly, it's pretty easy to tell. This thing's body is actively breaking down as it fights you guys. If you are talking at all, Kashmi, you are muted.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, dokes. Well, I was thinking. Just a little.
Yeah. And great news, since you can place it like right here, you will be flanking with Aranth.
Fuck yes. Bang.
Does it also? Oh no, it doesn't.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Have some.
It is gonna hurt. Oh, the good old... did not mean to move that. The good old Kashmi damage. This thing is at the seams coming apart. Skin and feathers sloughing off to the ground. It is barely standing, but it is still standing.
Mahari, you're guided.
Thank you.
Wunderbar.
Fuck him up.
Which means, unfortunately, the bird does get one more turn. Its injuries pulling itself together just long enough for it to attempt big moves.
But thank God it's slowed.
I was gonna say with his 2 movements.
Yeah,
his
right.
2 moves.
Hey, let's
okay,
not
show
tempt
me.
fate yet.
Which is
Fair,
why we're
fair.
going to bite
That's fair, I
Mahari
take it back.
again with a natural 20 to end things
God.
off. And the
Damn.
first 50 of the campaign, I believe.
Yes.
Thankfully...
Does he have...
Oh, sorry. What?
Wait, do I have my second whammy?
You do have one more whammy.
Yeah,
Did-
fucking
did
You
he-
coward.
Wait,
No.
wait. Did Mahara go down?
No,
Or
not
did
yet.
he just get hit?
Amira's whammying the attack roll right now, so we don't even know if it'll actually hit.
Okay,
Thank
because if
you,
he goes
Amira.
down, I can
Still a crit.
pull him back up.
What?
Went from
This
a
is-
20 to a
this-
16 on the dice.
Oh my fucking god, this is the second both whammies have been crit to crit.
Jackal knows your tricks, Amira.
Oh my god.
You cannot whammy Jackal in any form.
All right, let's see what I'm about to eat.
Again, thankfully, some of the damage he does is void damage, which you are unaffected by. It's only 46 piercing to you that you take.
Okay.
Which, are you
Ow.
still standing?
Yep, and reaction, Iron Command.
Go ahead and roll that 46 damage.
Alright,
He will not kneel to you, even in death.
oh, I oh, crap. Never mind.
That's fine, you can just hit the 46 mental from there. Another 12 points of mental damage to him. He has one more strike. What's your health looking like, Mahari?
I'm on my last legs.
Number, please.
Oh, 37.
37. I don't think I can take you down without a crit. So we're not going to care about Agile. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Which Mahari is superior. That is a natural 19 on the die. But because he is clumsy from the resurrection, he does not crit you.
God. Oh god. Oh god.
And a decently low roll. It is only 23 piercing damage to you, Mahari. You stay standing.
Oh!
As come the end of his turn, your magic continues to chip away the body of this creature, barely holding itself together. What falls off, burning to non-existence as it does.
Oh.
It is you versus yourself here. Everyone is barely standing at this point in time, but good sir.
You have guidance. You have my guidance.
Oh, I know. Vicious swing.
Or somebody's
All right.
guidance.
Kashmi's guidance.
Guidance.
Near
All right,
death.
here we go.
Dark red near death.
That
That's
is a hit. Let's see the damage.
Let's see the damage. That's pretty decent damage.
That's a good roll, Mahari.
Oh.
And far more than enough.
Oh!
How would you like to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not biting him this time. But like
What do you
with
mean?
Jackal, but like with Jackal, bring the Thresher up and just bury it under his jaw, into his skull, out the back of his brain.
It slams up through the underside of this creature's head to the point that the top of the blade is coming out of its shattered skull. It continues to stare at you. The platform, under the weight of the blows and this battle, creaking and beginning to fall apart and collapse. Amira, you're going to need to move quick, else it falls on you. The bird looks at you. And, let's see, what languages do you speak?
So many.
Not a lot. I'm not a smart one.
Let me ask, does anyone else in the party speak Kolo? I believe that is a language still solely to Mahari, if I have my notes correct.
Yeah, just me.
Okay.
It is, unfortunately, you've got a lot of languages, Kashmi, but that is not one you have yet picked up.
It was the one. It was the next one I was gonna take, but I can't remember when I get it.
You'll get some more in another level or two. But it will just look at you. Its eyes actually quite peaceful now, and it'll open its beak. Good luck. Before the flesh and bone burns. Your blade falls out of now empty space as this body disintegrates into nothingness. Not even leaving a corpse for you to have fun with. It just goes. Poof. I will allow anyone who wants to give me a recall knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Mahari and yell at him a little bit, and that was completely unnecessary. You're doing too much, my guy. You're doing too much.
All right. Unfortunately, none of you quite recognize what sort of powers were at play here, what sort of creation Jackal became. It's all very... It's something brand new to any of you. None of you have really seen this before. But as the body...
Roll?
I'll give Arantha a roll. Why not?
I mean, of us, I feel like Aranth would probably be the one most likely to actually know something.
Aranth rolled a 9 on the die.
Apparently not.
Unfortunately, not. It's a little bit beyond her right now, but the crowd, what was just moments ago going crazy, cheering, in exultation over the events of the arena, the blood being spilled and the sport being shown, grows quiet. As everyone sort of looks on with bated breath, just to see at this point if anything else is going to happen. Is there yet more to come, or is this well and truly the end? Moments pass. It's like the world has come to a stop. But no matter how many seconds occur, you remain alone victorious on the field. And it's after maybe 30 seconds of this full silence that once more the crowd erupts. As the battle is well and truly over. And you all are the ones that stand victorious.
Jericho, as Mahari surveys the crowd, can he see anybody he recognizes?
Give me a perception check.
May I also look?
Yeah, go for it.
I like that our dice don't.
Yeah. Boing.
Mahari, you see Bloodlord Vethis in a similar box seat as to last time, with a sort of like betting slip just in hand that she's waving wildly in the air looking at you guys. You have most certainly made her much richer once again.
Better share some of that.
Hey, that's how NPCs get rich. They bet on the players.
Aside from that, though, you don't see anyone else that you recognize. Neither do you, Kashmi.
I can see the royal box, correct?
You can. It's empty.
But I can't see who's in it. Okay, it's empty. So
Yeah.
Geb did not show.
Geb did not show, nor did Ranella Brennan, but Ranella did say she would be watching. There are ways to see what happens from the comforts of one's own office and space.
Well, yeah, that's what divination's
So.
for.
You can
Does
probably...
Geb usually come?
No.
Okay.
You guys can be pretty confident, though, that probably the majority of the major players in Mekatar and around it, even if they are not directly here, have witnessed this fight, or will get the details quite soon. Your names have been spreading somewhat amongst the general populace in the last few years in the aftermath of Amira's terror attack. But
My
now,
terror attack.
yes, your terror attack. But now, your names are going to be spreading amongst the movers and shakers of Geb. For whatever fortune or otherwise this may bring you, hopefully you are strong enough to meet it head on. To help ensure that, though, I think it is a perfect moment for you all to hit level 14.
Yay!
As Jackal dies and you all stand triumphantly in the arena, next session we will begin with you all receiving your prizes for victory. But before then, we'll go ahead and level up. So I'm going to go ahead and end the session here, but of course we're going to stick around, level up, and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for playing. I know it was all just one big major fight, but I think you guys came through pretty solidly, so thank you. I can't wait to see what happens next time, as we will be having someone new to introduce to the party.
Huh?
Cindy's here.
That will
Hey!
certainly shake things up, so look forward to it, and I'll see you all then.
Shake, shake.